When you say something, there's got to be air flowing. There's got to be breath coming out of you. And Jesus is saying that the breath that comes out of me is filled with life. The words that I give breath to, the words that I give syllables to, it is life. It is life to them that find them, and health to all their flesh. Power of death and life are in the tongue. And he said, out of your innermost being. You see, so many times we walk in our outermost being instead of our innermost being. We walk in this soulish realm, this mental realm. Some people are mental. I don't know if you know that. But some people are just a little too mental and not enough spiritual. That went over really big, too. Okay, you get back to the fat jokes. Okay, no, we don't want to go there either. Stop it. Okay, but we get absorbed in our thoughts, and we speak out of our thoughts, which is only, in fact, in the book of James, it says that our thoughts, man's thoughts, are demonic. Can be demonically inspired. The thoughts that we have, we think, because we're educated sometimes, and thank God for education. Some of you are really educated, and that's great. But don't think you're so educated that you know better than God does. Education is a great thing, but the carnal mind is an enemy against God. You cannot operate out of the flow of your mentality. You've got to operate out of the flow of the wisdom of God and the words of God that come out of your spirit. Out of your belly shall flow rivers of living, life-giving water. Now let me show you this, and I'm almost done. Go with me to Ezekiel chapter 47. You doing all right? Yes. Forgive me for all my offenses today. I just appreciate your forgiveness. I should do that in the beginning every time, but I don't. But anyway, sorry. I just... We won't read it all, but it's verse 6. I'm reading out of the New Living right now. But anyway. Forgive me, Dr. Schuler from yesterday. Anyway, Ezekiel 47 to verse 6, it says, he asked me, have you been watching, Son of Man? Then he led me back along the riverbank. Ezekiel 47 verse 6. He led me back along the riverbank. And when I returned, I was surprised by the sight of many trees growing on both sides of the river. Then he said to me, the river flows east through the desert into the valley. Let me tell you something right now. If you are going through a desert valley time, there's a river that's ready to flow. I said there's a river that's ready to flow. And guess who gets the flow going? Out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. And listen to what he says. Then he said to me, this river flows east through the desert into the valley of the Dead Sea. The waters of this stream will make the salty waters of the Dead Sea fresh and pure. Listen, whatever it is that is dead in your life, the river of life will bring blessing and produce fruit in your life if you'll let the river flow. Verse 9, listen, there will be swarms of living things wherever the water of this river flows. Fish will abound in the Dead Sea, for its waters will become fresh. Life will flourish wherever this water, this river flows. Wow. You think it's important that we have a river of life flowing out of us? Because it's bringing life, or it can bring death. What flows out of us makes all the difference in the world.